Hi guys, Varian here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to what might be one of my favorite videos I've ever filmed for you guys, which probably no one will watch, and I'm okay with that. This video is all about how I organize our family photos, how I make our family photo albums, and just my whole process and some of my favorite products to use for this. And I just want to state before I jump in that I know there's probably a very small portion of the world that would be interested in something like this, but for those of you who've clicked this video and who do love this sort of thing, you are my people. Welcome. So this video is for you. This video is for me. I love organizing and I love photos. I am just like you. I have a phone that is full of probably 30,000 photos of my children and dogs on it. But one thing I am really good about is each month or each couple months I go through and I make sure to upload the ones I want to print onto Shutterfly or SmugMug and to actually print them out and make my albums every year. It's one of my favorite things to do, and it's very much like a calming analog activity for me in some of these crazy times. So I'm going to show you guys what I do. If you're still here and watching this video, thank you. If you wouldn't mind giving it a big thumbs up, I would love that, and subscribe to my channel to see more. I do make a lot of home organization videos, which you'll probably like. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I got here, how I organize everything, and just my process for photo organization. So I am currently in the middle of doing a big photo project right now. I recently purchased this box from Amazon. I believe it holds 1,000 photos. I'm going to link it. I know each box holds 100, I think. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all the photos that previously were stored in photo boxes like this. This was kind of how I had organized my extra photos before that weren't in albums, and I had made little sticky notes for years and things like that. So it wasn't a perfect system, but it was nice because I was easily able to find things when I wanted them. And even though they were extra photos, I don't know, I always found reason to come back and grab them for one purpose or another. So I was really happy to have them organized, but I wasn't happy with the way that they were organized. So I saw this from Amazon and just loved it. I also, by the way, have a really good Lable Maker, one of these like old-fashioned ones that I can link. I also have the regular like kind of P-Touch Lable Maker as well. But anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So what I'm in the midst of doing is taking all my sections of years and putting them into these boxes instead. What I also did is took all my old family photos, like from growing up. So these first two are mine. This one is my husband's, or this one, oh my goodness, this is why I need to label it. I haven't done all the labeling yet, but I have mine and my husband's, and then I have like before we had kids. So I'm getting that all labeled here. I probably will end up needing a second one of these boxes in the end, but that's fine. I love to have like two nice clean ways of organizing things rather than like a bunch of boxes, and the photos were kind of getting messed up in here too. So that's the project I have going on at the moment. And then I want to show you guys what I do each year, which is I make a family album. These are from the website Be Golden. It's actually a UK company. They do such a beautiful job. And I just print out all the 4x6s and put them in here. And then with my Lable Maker, I'll put in a few labels. Like if we did a big vacation or something, I'll just add that in. But I really love having them printed out, and I like looking at them this way. It's also a lot less time consuming than making the photo collage books, and I don't know, I just kind of like having the prints displayed like this. So I've been really happy with this. I also do an album for each of my kids for the first year that they're born, because there's just so much that happens that first year and just so many pictures that happen. So I also wanted to make sort of a first year album for them, and I think I ended it with my son's birthday party. Did I get that? Yeah, with his first birthday party. Look at this little bubba. I'm talking about the cake, not the baby. Beautiful cake. Okay, anyways, so what I probably think I'll do is like when he's all grown up, he can have that album to take with him if he wants. So each year I make the family album. For each of my children's first years, I do an album just for them. And then the third type of album that I do is for a big trip. So we usually do one big vacation a year. This is from, I think, 2018. We went on a California road trip. And this, I'm a little bit creative. It's slightly scrapbook style, but mostly it's just an album. And again, I do use my Lable Maker a little bit, and I'll also throw in a postcard or two if I have it, or I take some Polaroid pictures. Let me see. Oh, here's an example. I put some Polaroids in there as well, so it does allow me some flexibility like that. And if you have vertical photos, that can be incorporated in there as well. But again, it's a really easy way of making an album. I think it looks really nice, but it's actually really easy. These are also from a UK website called Paper Chase, and I ordered a bunch of them, and I'm actually in the midst of doing last year's Big Trips album, which we went hiking in Zion and Bryce National Park. So I'm really excited to get to putting those in an album. And again, I just am using one of these plain black ones. I think I ordered like 10 of these just to make sure I had enough for the next long while, and I've been really happy with them. So that's another photo project I'm currently doing. And then the last thing I just want to show is the baby books that I do. So this is my older son Max's, and then I have Corey's over there. These are some Raven tickets I didn't put in there. But the book is so easy to do. Oh my goodness, I still have not filled that out. A letter before you were born, 4 years ago. But it's so easy to do. It has all these little prompts, so you don't have to write full essays, you know, to capture the memories. And then, yeah, you can just kind of put in some special moments and pictures. It also has a section of first, like first haircut, first trip. You can stand, you can walk. So I really like that one. And I've been doing Corey's, my baby's, as well. Now that he is 1 year old, he is now, I think, 15 months. I've been trying to make sure his gets done as well. And I've been really enjoying getting everything printed out and just kind of walking down memory lane with him as well. So that's how I do their little baby books. I do, by the way, I admitted this on Instagram, I have second copies of these. I have these like Peter Rabbit baby books as well, and I wanted to have two because I wanted to have one that they could take with them and one for me to keep. So I'm not sure which one I want to give them, which one I want to keep. These are kind of my favorites that I put the most detail in, but the others are more classic, so I don't know, I'll probably just let them pick if they even care. Yeah, so I do have sort of duplicates of those. So that is my photo organization system. I hope you guys liked it and found it helpful, especially this idea of buying some of these boxes to keep your older prints safe, and of doing the family album each year in just the classic way without having to go to all the trouble to make a photo collage book. I think these are still really nice, and then separate ones for our travel photos. So that is it. That is how I organize my photos. I hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my day-to-day life, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!